Hey, all right. We're going live with our Satisfactory Saturday stream. I should probably see if there's a way to change that background when we can't find the game. Here we go. All right. Game is live here. There we go. Cool. Let me switch this through here. There we go. All right. Should be good. I think the music's coming through fine. Yeah. So welcome to the Satisfactory Saturday stream. I've been working hard getting some factories done here. I just finished building these three little units that are making motors and heavy modular frames. Not at a super fast rate, but I had to manually grind out the stuff to get Mark III miners over there. But we've got this just handling all the iron processing. And we're using the iron pipes recipe to supply these. But as you can see from the yellow lights up there, I just don't have a very solid supply of those pipes. It's all right. This doesn't have to run like at peak efficiency necessarily. And I might try to rebalance. I say that. That was a lot of pipes going through. Okay. It's better than it was because these were only supplying 300 per minute with the Mark II miners. So once we got the Mark III miners on all three nodes, we got 600 per minute. Going into our smelters, which can handle that, they're actually set to, 8 at 75 is 600. So I got 3 sets of 8 and they're doing that, taking care of the smelting. And then they just send it up here where we've got constructors making the iron pipe. And one of these units is making, get in there, iron plates, which is all we need because that's staying backed up pretty well. So over here, we've got our copper smeltery over here with the copper node. So we're making copper ingots and concrete. It just so happened I had everything here that I needed with alternate recipes to make our heavy frames. So I'm like, well, we'll just set that up. So we're using the stitched frame. No, okay, hold on. We got an alternate recipe for rotors, I think it is, that uses the same ingredients. So steel pipe and wire are making both rotors and stators. And then each set of these I have supplying a another machine making the motors. So that's kind of how we got the motors going on over here, and then those just get shipped up top. The next thing is the stuff for the heavy frame. So I have what do we got here? Our reinforced plates with the stitched, I think all this, let's see, no, and then we come over here, and this is the modular frame unit. So this one's getting our those reinforced plates and the steel pipe to make the modular frames. The modular frames are going upstairs, where we have there's an alternate recipe for encased encased beams here with steel pipe and concrete. There's a lot of steel pipe being used here, because then the final thing here needs more steel pipe. So we have yeah, just a crazy amount of steel pipe being used in this plant and not enough being supplied. That's okay. We might just see about bringing in a line of steel pipe over here. Unfortunately, the way I have the train set up, it'd have to come out the fourth spot. So let me see. I could rearrange it, but that's what we got now. So this train's set up. It's going over to the main depot. It's bringing these supplies over there. Some of this is going to start getting crazy. But the fourth unit, I don't have anything going into yet. We're definitely not sending steel pipe up. Do that for sure. But we still have... let's head over there. I think I have a launcher here somewhere. Maybe not. A little chilly out here this morning. I had to turn the air off because it was getting too cold. Maybe my launcher's down here. Yeah, it's over there. Okay. I could probably just jump in the middle of this and get to the right spot. So let's see here. We're going to go right about here. Oh, that was pitiful. It's just a 5 unit. It shouldn't shoot me across the map. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It's for local travel. All right. This brings us back over here to our Space Needle area. Let's see here. We've got... still good there. We've got these 3 units here that we can use. I need to have steel rods, or excuse me, metal rods being made to be sent over, because I don't have anything making metal rods. What did I have here again? I can't remember. Was this just stators? Well, there's lots of steel pipe. I propose an exchange program. Sure. We've still got stuff to clean up down here. It's done, so let's get rid of that. Whatever I had in there, that's probably my metal rods. Okay, this is those frames. We can get rid of it. We have those. We'll hang on to. Let's see what we got here. Oh, yeah, rotors. How's my inventory looking? Can I hold that? I think I can. Yep. Wrong buttons. Okay, we're gonna... think about this. All right, I need to set up this steel pipe. I want to run this steel pipe over there. We could just run a low-level train through here. Yeah, we don't have a line going through here. I mean, that one goes sort of in that direction. It wouldn't hurt to run another one though. How am I going to get up there? Let's see if I can make it. No, that's right. We're just going to launch. I get confused sometimes. Take these sunglasses off. There we go. The 5, just a 5. Okay. Let's go over here. Oh shoot, that's right. All right, we can't put those modular frames in here. Right there. There's that. That'll go back into the system. The rotors, let's see here. Pull up my train maps. I don't think I have stators, oscillators, H frames. Oh, okay. Anyway. I don't have a rotor. I thought I did. A rotor supply. That's what that other place is going to be for, I think, because I would make them rotors over there. Okay. Those need to go back over there for storage, and probably this one, the station. Yeah, because there's two empty ones over there. We may have to expand the depot area. But we're starting to get our supplies over there, so probably I would make a breezeway for trains to pull through, and then add more stations after that, just so we don't make the loop around too long. Yeah, we definitely don't have rotors over there yet. So over here, we're going to be making some of those supplies. So let's just turn those other 3 nodes into just supplies for that. We could send them over. All right. So let's get steel pipe. Case beams, pipe, concrete. Where's that? That's already there. You know what? I think the simplest thing is to take this one. Okay. Pipe's on 3. If we switch pipe and concrete on this station, and then go over to the, then we'd have pipe on 4, and it could come over and supply the other thing. So that's probably the easiest way to do that. Let's hop back over there, and oh, we're already here. Okay. So right now we've got an empty unit here, right? And we want to get pipe from that station to come over here. So if we run over there and just swap those 2, we should be okay. These are like the tough things that when it comes down to the factory planning and the train line planning that you got to kind of work through. Is that or run a second station? I don't want to do another station. The other problem is it's going to have a loop all the way around to get here, though. Let's see here. If we swap these 2... Oh, that's silica. Oh, it's not this station. What? This is the oscillator supply. What am I looking at? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, that's back at the main. Oh, okay. That base. Oh, I'm in the wrong station. Okay. It's back over here. It can still work. Let's get over there and see if we can sort this out. Maybe I should set up a Hyperloop system. These train tracks. This definitely isn't the best way to do this. Oh, yeah, while I'm here, I want to check this and see if it's stabilized yet. This should be fully charged. No, it's still like wavering like crazy. These two are getting closer together. We still got a good bit, but Alright, that coal's getting backed up. That's good. This train's doing exactly what it should. Just waiting. Still pulling the coal out of there. That's good too. Alright, we need to be up here. Can we make it? Can we make it? Yeah, we got it. That's the one I'm looking for. Okay, are these backed up? Pipe, yeah. Pipe's got more than enough. Concrete's got plenty there. I'm thinking the system's totally full over there. And this is full too. This is going to take a little bit of work. Okay, power is, we've got, there's a launcher there. Yeah. Still have a concrete, or limestone over there. We can, let's see what we got here. Reinforced plates. I don't think we have this going in yet. Okay. Okay, there's a train station up here. We just don't have it set up to send anything yet. So I want to put those rotors, because I'm pretty sure this is our rotor plant. So we're going to go ahead and get things set up top here for this to start sending out. It's this way, and let's see if we get it lined up right about here. Then our belt should go in fine. Good. All right. Have some rotors. Yep, that's already taking. We don't have a train actually running this one yet, so we won't worry about that part. Just go ahead and set our supplies up. It's gonna go there, and that is gonna go there. Okay. That was horrible. I can do better than that. Phone. There they go. Okay. And then the other two would go here. Or other three. Is that lining up with the other? It is. And then I want this. Yep, right there. That's good. Yep, 3's right. Shortcut key there. Excuse me. Yeah, this shortish one down here. Oh! What in the world? Is that all the way over? Nope. Boom. 0 gets a hole there. 9 gives us the lift head. Gonna go in there, and then one more of these bad boys right over here. I know I'm eventually gonna run out of these metal rods that I'm using, so that's definitely priority for supplies. They need to be produced and put into a depot. That doesn't use them. Never mind. Some things I was building used a lot of metal rods. So, all right, these are all set up there, and I'm just going to make sure. Oops. Oh, come on. What are we making here? We've got. Oh, okay. All right. More of those frames. Is that all we're making? Ruh-roh. Is that it? We're just making frames here? Shoot, I thought we were doing rotors. Well, that's a problem. Huh. We're also 600. That's already more than this can take. And 600. Okay. We're not even we're not even using this efficiency. That's like 1800 per minute into one line. I believe I set this up so that eventually gosh, that's pitiful, Dave. All right, let's turn this into rotors. Well, actually, that's what I was making over here before, wasn't it? So we can tap into the copper here that we're sending to the ammo factory, because honestly, like it's backed up. It's not running now. So every bit of this is available. We just need to make sure there's that little trickle that goes over there that resupplies is needed, but that obviously it's backed up enough it won't be a problem. So we're gonna tap into that copper and get our rotors back up here, because that's what I threw up there. Frames, we can still send these frames in that are being made here, because I feel like we're gonna need more than one supply of frames. We just had to make sure it's going to the right place. If we put it on 3, it could potentially deliver them over there. We're going to start to get a little wonky with some of our trains if we do that. But let me think that through. It's also okay to have more than one spot in the depot with the supply. You can actually output a higher volume that way. So we'll do that. So we're going to let me just check my rotor list here. So rotors, we're gonna make with we could go with the classic recipe and use cast screws instead of rods, and then just send all extra rods. It's just that, like, that's not the best way to make screws. We can go with steel rotors like this. Make this from iron. Still takes a lot of iron to do it. So if we split off, figure out how much we need of the iron in order to make that. I mean, we've still got 2 more lines of iron ore over here that we can do stuff with. copper, and we do have some limestone over here that we haven't tapped into yet. So we can also figure out other stuff to make here. If we want to make more encased beams, we'll probably do that as well. So we've got some potential in this area to what we send over on the train. So here, I want to check something real quick. Just make sure it's working. I need to, like, this stream, I know the microphone sound, I need to get an EQ on this to make it sound better. But I need to see if, let me switch my earbuds over. Wait, there it went. Okay. Let's see what this sounds like in my ears. Can't really hear it. It's live. And wait, did we just kill everything from the computer? Because hold on. Just trying to check my sound. If I can get my earbuds to come through. I hear the trains running, I think. Why did Spotify stop? Hold on. Oh, it actually stopped. Never mind. Okay, I need to tell it to make sure playing on device. This computer. Right. Okay, I see the problem there. It pauses the music if I switch devices. Okay. That just make it difficult to check. I'm using the same earbuds for the computer and the phone. So if it switches from one device to the other, it pauses the music on the computer. So let me see if I can tell Spotify to play it. Yeah, play it over there. That's right. All right. I'm trying to see what my microphone sounds like on stream. Let's see here. But I'm not successfully switching over there. Okay. All right. I'll have to listen back to it to see, but it looks like Spotify is coming through. Y'all let me know in chat if you can hear the music. Right. Let's see. Let me switch back over here. There we go. It should be coming through now. Let me know if it's too loud. It wasn't coming through at all last time. So, weird. There we go. And I think I just totally messed it up. Okay, that's a device issue. Let me see if I can get that straightened out. No? All right, let me disconnect this real quick from the phone. Okay, there we go. All right, and I should be able to get the music to play now, I think. Will it stay? Yeah, there we go. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, I'll have to find another way to check on that and see what's going on. But let's get back into the game here. We're just trying to get a few things set up now for this train. Right up there. But first, I was trying to get a way to get these pipes, excess iron pipe or steel pipe, over to that depot. If they're over at this base here, so let's get another launcher down real quick. It would be easy enough to just send them by train over that way. Connect. Hey, look, power. Yeah, I was just going to use the train system up here that was already in place and just add another one in. The problem would be the output of that does not come back this way. It'd have to do it'd have to go a long way out of the way to get over there. We can fix that. See, what is a good? Let's take it from. Bring that over here. Good spot to do that at. It's not just going to clip in, is it? Okay. So we need to break this train track. Oh, sorry guys. From here to over here. All right, and then we're just going to add it back real quick into here. Push that, and then we're going to take this one from there and bring across to there. Okay. Now we need to add another train signal right about here. Let's just double check this. Yeah, that's that intersection then. That's a really wonky one, but there he is. Okay. That allows that train to loop back and go that way if needed. It probably was going to be okay otherwise, but let's get a couple more of these down here underneath that. See if my line's there. There it is. Good. And yeah. And that's going to... Okay, we'll do that. Let's get our triangles out here. We're going to put one right there, and one. Oh, that was it right there. And then we're going to put this on top of it. Come on. Same thing here. Good. All right. You know, it is what it is. All right, then over here, we've got to do some changes to get those into a different spot. That's not it. Concrete, and I wonder if I can, train has to be up in the station to dock, doesn't it? Because I want to pick something from this one in the third spot and send it to a fourth spot on another station. But I don't think it will do that. I could set up a second station over there and just have a third, like 2 empty platforms and a third thing here. So, Okay, yeah, we can definitely set the timetable where it only picks up one product. We can set what it does and doesn't pick up, so that would be good. And if we had a second station there, or to just take these, that way we don't have to do the swapping of the supplies. I think that's going to be the better way to handle this. Throw this in here real quick. Get those out of the way. Good. All right, yeah, let's go over there. So let's blah blah blah. Yeah, okay, that's it. Let's go set up a launcher first of all. I need to do that right here with all that stuff in the way. Go that way. Thank you. Right there. Give it power. Sorry. Yeah, okay, I cleared it. Good. And it's actually right here, isn't it? Okay. All right. This should be fine. We'll just put a little station next to it. It's just going to be 3. I mean, could mirror it over here too. That'd probably be better. Let's do that. Let's mirror this station over on this side. So right here, we're going to go out 1. Zoom that all the way back, as they say. And then how far out are we going there? Let's see, we've got, from the track, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So including the one we just did, there's 6. So that's going to be, just double check our lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. All right, and then from this, we're going to gradually go 1 shorter. I could have quickly clicked, but I want to make sure these lines still line up properly. I want it all turned the right way. One more after this should have it. There we go. Double check our alignment, and we're good. Okay. Then we just need to put our, I'm going to double check that this went all the way straight. Right there. Yep, we're good. Right like that. Great. Let's put our triangles in with this. Come on, there's usually a place I can point at. Oh well. That one. That one. Ah! And there we go. Okay. Now, train station itself is... If we want them even, that line. How far over? 1, 2, 3, 3 in. So this line here and 3 in. Don't have much momentum on that one. Here we go. Hey there, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Thanks for the follow. We are just playing some Satisfactory. 1, 2, 3. Right here is where I want that next one. Let's see. I need to get our train hotbar up, and that is a number 1. I'm gonna turn it this way. 1 in the middle, and let's try to lock this. I am doing fine this Saturday morning. Just glad to get out here and do some streaming. Okay, and then we need 2 blank platforms. No, okay, that's not the blank ones. How do we get the blank platforms? What is 3? 3 is the fluid. Okay, never mind. Let's go replace that in our hot bar. I mean, the stream's going good. Just trying to adjust audio issues earlier, but I don't know if I'm too loud at the moment or not. Let's do this one. Let's make that number 3 on the hot bar. So we need 1, 2 of those, and then the third one's going to be a freight platform right here. There we go. And we don't need a 4th one. The train can stick out the back. It's okay. So let's go ahead and get 4. I don't know why that matters. I mean, I'm on the East Coast. There. And then this is gonna back and get the train out of the way. Go into that one. Let's get some signals up on here. So we're gonna come out of the train station like that. Good. All right, and then we need one to split coming in when we gather in here. There we go. Okay, that's already a signal there. We just need to put another signal split here. Oh, come on. There you go. I think that's got it. Let's just double check this side here. There we go. All right. There's that. Okay. Oh, I did it backwards. Okay. That's easy to fix. That's easy to fix. It's easy to fix. All we have to do is still got my train hotbar up. We're gonna go like that and pop this into place right there. That should be turned the right way. Yes, it's a very interesting game. It's a factory building, alien survival, resource gathering game. This one needs to be 1, 2. This can go over here. And that goes there. Put 2 back up and back out of it. Oh, there we go. Cool. All right. I think that's everything. Yeah, there's that. Oh, this is not a good place for that, though. The signal cannot sit in the middle of the station. 6 go right. There we go. Good. I play Minecraft and Destiny as well. That's all I've got going on right now. Yeah, that's powered through the rails. I'm guessing that's what these maybe same power through. I don't know. Let's see. Let's get our output buffers going over here. That and here. Question mark. Yeah, right there. And then let's go back to our main hotbar. And this will send pipe down below. To there. We've got to figure out where to insert the pipe stuff at. I've never played No Man's Sky, but I've heard of it. There's another game I was playing that I just finished up a couple weeks ago called Cubic Odyssey, which is kind of a mix between Minecraft and No Man's Sky as far as the gameplay. So at least that's what I'm told. So I've played similar stuff. I can say that. So this one looks like it's full. Where can we insert? Let's just do it down here. Yeah, let's get the let's find a place to send this through the factory. And there, maybe? Okay. I think I can. Yeah. Let's do this. I am from the East Coast in the United States. That's about all I can say. Let's revert that around. Get this headed this way. Yep. Okay. What did I put? Right there. Okay, that's it. Let's go down below and see if we can line that up with a blank spot here. Hopefully. No. Oh, darn it. Okay. It's going to be hard to really find a good place to snake this through, I think. I probably could have just put another lift with that one. Okay. So up north from here. Where's a better place to pull this through? Let's see if this side here is empty all the way down. Yes, and right over... darn it. How about this side? I've got that. If I go right inside this doorway, right at the edge here, I think I can get it all the way through this place. I'll go right there. We're gonna... Yeah, it's a fun game to play, and I know they have like the co-op mode where you can play with other people too, so I can see how it'd be fun to do that. I just play most of my games solo. Except for Minecraft. I am on a server, but honestly, I don't really interact with people on there, so... No, wait. Why is that? Okay. Put the lift in backwards. Get off of there! Let's try this again. Let's go up top and do this one first. Yeah, it's a fun game to play, for sure. If you're into, like, exploration games, like, this isn't one... There is some combat because there are some hostile creatures on this planet, but, like, once you get to a certain point, they're just a nuisance. They're not really a problem. And, like, most of them... Like the resource nodes where stuff's at, like the copper and the limestone that's over there, like they'll normally spawn in those areas, but like once you set up powered buildings like this, they don't come back. There are other spots out in the world where they'll be at, but I mean, like I could stay here where I've got stuff built and they wouldn't bother me. So I'm not into the combat aspects of games anyway. I mean, other than like I play Destiny, so like that's obviously implied that there's combat there. But for most of these adventure games, I don't really like having it. So this one plays out good for that. Yeah, it's even less combat stuff than Minecraft would have. So that's going to fit really close there, isn't it? It's there. I'm going to turn it this way. Okay, and then we're going to come down here. We're going to shoot this line below the building. Like that. There we go. And then we're going to blah, blah, blah. We're going to merge in with, where'd it go? Oh, no. No worries. No worries. We got this. The metal plates, that's not as big of a need, but we can, we drop that lift head down and make room. There we go. And then this one just sits right here. Let's go that way. Yeah, okay. Then all I have to do is bring this back over. That. Cool. I am on a PC. I prefer that for gaming. I know they have versions of it. We're going to interrupt this flow real quick. They have versions of, I guess there's console versions of this, if I understand correctly. So we're going to put a merger right there. Let's make sure it still flows. With that, coming in this plants. Does it go? Yep. Okay, that goes. And then we can grab this one into here. Great. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you. Is the music level okay? Is it coming through? I tried testing it, but I was having some trouble actually testing it. So. Second. Let's see here. Let's get this belt run across the top here. Is that straight? Okay, that seems straight. Ah! Don't fall. Yeah, that's locked in. Okay. All right, let's see if we can jump up here and get that supply tied in with that. So I just need a lift right here. Yep, that's good. Well, I mean, I'm fine with what I have. That's why I don't. Let's see here. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and put that on there. No. Okay, it's going to turn that way. Just go below here. There we go. All right, and connect this with that. Let's make it straight. Just looks better that way. All right, now all we have to do is put a train in here and tell this to unload, and then tell the train itself to only pick up steel pipe. I don't actually have train on here. Yeah. There's that, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay. And this is just, it's going to be called train. Train. No, I'm good. I haven't started working on the stuff for this one yet, so. Pie only. Okay, pipe only is going to be going from to supply. Hold on, let me find it. Right there, from that one, where it's going to pick up only load pipe, only load steel pipe, only. And then it is going to come over here to this one. Hold on. Hold on. Where am I at? Hold on. Okay, let's go back to, let's see, we've done that. We saved it. We got to name this station. Send pipe here. That's going to be the name of the station. Okay. So let's get that pipe only timetable edited. And then we're going to find that one called send pipe here. There it is. All right, so that's that. This is going to, I think for now we can do when it's fully unloaded and wait 5 seconds. Let's do that. Okay, I think we're ready to get this thing going. It's going to run, get some pipe, and bring it back. There we go. Cool. All right, so I'm gonna wait on that thing to come back. Did it just pull in? No, that's another train. Right? Yeah, okay, that's another train. There's the train we just sent. Let's go ahead and pull that up in picture mode so we can watch it come back out, and hopefully, you know what? Okay, hold on. Let me stop that train. Stop that train. I forgot one very important step. Did I actually stop it? Okay, I did. Good. All right, I did not actually put a track looping back this direction from that station, so I need to fix that real quick. You coming yet? Oh, he's already gone. Sure. Don't like the walking, but did I have it? I think I did on the other side somewhere. I don't know. Uh-oh, something's broken now. What did I do? Oh, this shouldn't be here. I don't know how they got there. But there's a traffic jam because, yeah. That's okay. I'll fix this real quick. It'll straighten out. Let me repeat it. Ah, too sharp. Okay. That's the problem there. We need to make this one shorter. Make this one longer. Come out to here, maybe? That signal's still good there. But... there we go. Okay. We got that. And this needs to be moved back because it's too far forward now. Let's put a signal back here at the junction. I think we're still good. Yeah, that's fine. That is not cool though. Helps if it connects. There we go. That should have... it does have a signal. Should probably have one here too. Is that a different color? Technically? Okay. Now, let me turn on pipe only. Get him going again. Turn on self-driving. There we go. No. Hold on. What's going on here? Did it not get the memo that I'm only loading steel pipe? What's going on? What is in here? These aren't here. Okay. You can keep honking. It's not going to change the fact that... here we go. Go. Oh. We have a signal problem. Okay. What is the signal problem? Signal loops into itself. Well, it doesn't, but that better? I guess so. Now what? Running with the brakes on. There we go. All right. There we go. Okay. I thought it wasn't going to apply the switch. Okay, there's nothing in there. Why does it have cargo cars if there's nothing in it? Whatever. All right, this should help this this plant run a little better, I think. Just throw a bunch of pipes in here. Boom. Train unloaded. Yeah, for sure. That'll get that going. Let's see here. We're going to follow these in. They're coming in there. They're going down there. Just the best way to get it to where it needed to be was through the base. That should help get some of these units. Let's see here. Double check this while it's going on. There we go. Well, it's got 10. Let's go ahead and throw 2 more in here. I don't know if it's going to be enough, but it's more. It might be an issue of what if I wonder if I need to split where they're going instead of like having it all go through one. I might have like this might be too much. I mean, well, let's do some math. Are we doing any pipes down here? We are using pipes here. Okay. We are using 37.5, 20. Okay, 37.5, 25. 37.5, 25. Same thing over there. Okay, so that is 37.5 times 3. 112.5 and then plus 75. Should be 187.5 down here, right? You know, math crazy with this stuff. Plus 75. Just didn't double check that. 187.5. Okay. There's that one. We're going to hang on to that. That's the first level. That's all we're using it for, right? Okay. Let's see what we're using on this next level. Pipe is going to these machines, which is using 25, 25, 50, 75, 100, and 25. 125 per side. Should be 250. Let's do 50. So that's 437.5. And up top, we're using gosh, man, pipe's going both ways in this one. Okay. This side we're using 60 per unit, 60, 60, so 4 times 60. Plus 4 times 60. I'm just putting it all in like this. 677.5 already. These, there's 6 of these, and they're using... yeah, see, there's our problem. We don't have the proper throughput for this. 6 times 84.375. 6 times 84.375. Plus 6 times 83.475. Was that right? Okay. 84.375. 84.375. We can fix that. Either way, 84.375. All right. So our current setup is flawed in that we don't have enough throughput on the conveyor to get all the even if we had like that much stone or steel pipe coming in here, we don't have enough throughput on the conveyors to do that. So let's take this bottom 2 levels out. And 746.25. See, oh no, go back. Logistics. This will work. Let's do 780. Excuse me. So just the top 2 layers are using full conveyor. So here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to move this. We're gonna redo this area right here, and we're gonna get this new one coming straight from the line over there. All right, so this doesn't need to do this. In fact, if it's flowing, I'm leaving it. No need to, like, because this now has become a separate lift. It's working. We're going to get rid of this though. And this. And we're going to bring that over. Okay. That's good. Now we need to just put a head lift there. And then we're going to put a lift right. Let's see. I'm thinking, all right, I could drop it down. I could just drop that down. As is. Put the lift right there. Bring it here. A splitter there is going to be a problem. But if we put a splitter right here, we could do that. That's just going to block our entry a little bit. Oh, never mind. We just drop our head down to this level. There we go. And then put our splitter on that. I think. Yeah, we're good to come off this side. And put 3 into that. Get out of my face. Okay. Now this should fix our supply issue with pipes. assuming that stays full. Let's see. For now, I think it's doing good. Like, it's still filling up from what the train just brought, right? It's still empty. Oh, gosh, yeah. I think we're going to be good for that. Let's just make sure that that gives us enough for the bottom areas. We have a thing. I forgot. We have a thing. Where's it at? Come on. Right there. They're in for a bit. I forgot those existed, but 23, 425. Okay. Gives me a rough idea. So around 430-ish coming in here. Let's redo our math again. I've totally lost those numbers. That's the upper area. This has pipes are coming into this side, and this was what? 3 times 37.5 and 3 times 25. 3 times 37.5. 3 times 37.5 plus 75. This part. Okay. Good. 187.5, I think that was. Check level 2. It wasn't quite as hungry with pipe. And we've only got one. Double check that. Yeah, this isn't pipe over here. Okay, so just pipe over here for these, which are using 25. Double check that on this one too. Yeah, 25 times 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's easy. 25, 50, 75, 125. So 250 total over here. So our math is that plus 250. Oh, dude, that's actually pretty close. 437.5, 437.5, 433 per minute ish. It fluctuates a bit, but it is roughly right at our supply needs over there. So it's going to run a little slow. But I'm happy with that. That's okay, because we can still try to regulate supply over here a little better. Well, these are just running a little slow. I mean, it's running right at it. I don't think it because our output from the the miners now is exactly what these process per minute. So these are just running constant. So if there's not a surplus, that number's not going to change. It can't fill up because there's not extra. But it's also not going to get down to 0 because it's running at the same rate. Okay, so these are running constant at their top speed. No sense in having more of those. That is outputting 75 times 8, which was, let's see here, 75 times 8. I don't feel like doing math. 600. So each one of these conveyor lifts is taking 600 upstairs, right? Our problem is we're not getting this fully supplied. I'm going to throw these back in here. That'll help a little bit. This uses 250. 500. That's 750. Actually, more than that because I have a third one. or fourth one on these, because I only ended up needing one to actually make the iron plates. And it's using so few of them that it doesn't, like, I could even cutting this back. Let's see. We can try to balance that out. So this is producing 50 plates per minute. Problem is that we might need more than 50 plates over there. See here. Here's where this goes. No, not there. Oh shoot. Oh, we don't need that lift anymore. 50 per minute. Where are we sending the plates to? Is this it? Yeah, up there. Okay. Middle level. Who knew? I probably did. Okay, 50 plates per minute. Well, see, just one of these is using that, so we don't technically have enough plates being made. The question is, throw that in there. What are the reinforced plates being used for? To make those. We only need 5 per minute. If one of these was cranking out max, okay, it'd be making 14. Okay. 5 per minute for each of these is 25.50. So thanks to why we left this at this. Okay. We can switch those back over here. We're just going to need to do some fancy swapping here. Let's get rid of that and that and that and that. So these are going to go back around to switch that over to plates. Iron plate. We need to get rid of this and that so we don't clog up anything. Switch that back to plates. Should balance the usage back out. Nothing happened there. Okay, awesome. All right. Merger. If I hit 6 and E twice, we get a merger. Go that way and there, and we're tying in with that. We can do that. Okay. Why am I going that direction? Let's fix that. There, and okay, we need a small lift here. That's right. That's where we did the fancy thing with the can't do that. Well, I want to do one up here is the problem. Okay, let's bring it down then. Let's come from above. No, didn't work. However, I believe I can get it where I want it like this. Yep. Right there, okay. Nope. Nope. Try this again. Right there. Okay, H. Right there. Let's get rid of these. Okay. And then a lift like this. No, that intersects with the, I don't like that. I don't like it. I mean, if I put a lift on there as is, it's going to clip into the belt, right? Unless I put a lift here first. Grr. Okay, let's reverse it back around. We have plenty of room to go off that side. Oh, this. There we go. That is why I went that way. Okay. Now we can put a lift here. This is going to look janky, but it's going to work. We could also just come around the outside edge. Lift it is. Lift looks cleaner. Even still. Ah! Get back in there. There it is. Okay. All right, that should get the plates back up to the levels they need. At least closer. Let's go ahead and put a throughput monitor on this as well. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Really? 780 per minute? No, it's still calibrating. That's the maximum of the belt. Well, we need to let it run for a bit. There we go. It's going to drop down now. 598. We need close to just 200, I think. So let that settle in because it's still thinking about it. This may be the first time I've actually used these throughput monitors on here in game. Just want to see how they work, or if they. It's still dropping, so I just want to see where it settles in at. Ooh. It's getting low. 150? Okay, well, I mean, that's probably accurate. If each one's giving me 50. Let's see. That is accurate. Okay, let's throw this in there and find somebody that needs some iron to throw this in there. And I can go there. Okay, 150. That's better. It might not be consistent because of the supply issue. So that's technically enough to run 3 of these constantly. Which should improve our rate for these. This needs 5 per minute. It's for 50 total. 50 would be, let's see, 14.062. How we get these numbers, I'm not sure. But all right, so somebody followed me today and then left. It's lovely. Number 7. Oh, they've been around a while. Huh. Interesting. I always like checking on people that come in here trying to sell things. They follow and then unfollow. I'm like, that's helpful. Do. All right, cool. Let me get back over there. Sorry, just checking that out. Don't do it, guys. Don't do it. Okay, 14.062. It would take, let's see, I'm just going to go with 14. So 50 divided by 14 would be 3.5 of these to be running constantly. And I think we're there. I think that's about it. As far as wire goes, we've got more than enough coming into the building now. That's full. That's full. That one's not quite full, but getting there. 90. This gets up to past 90. Yeah, 91. Okay, it's filling up right now. And usually the first ones in the line where the splitters are at, they'll fill up first and it slowly trickles down. So it takes a while to buffer enough for the whole system to be like running at top efficiency. And that's just the way these ramp up. Okay, well, I didn't make it past 91, did it? 91. Might make it to 92 this time. We'll see. There we go. Okay, all right. 93, even better. So it is slowly gaining to get its numbers up. 92, 93. And once this one's full, the next one down the line is going to be able to fill up as well. Although slower, just because that's the way it works. Because the line still has to fill in the others as well. But once these are full, like this one's full, it's only going to take in 5 per minute. So therefore, everything over that goes to these other machines. As long as we are producing more than, 50 per minute, because we got 10 of these, it will fill all these up eventually. This one's probably 94, so it's getting up there too. This is going to be a little lower, but we're running this at efficiency, right? So obviously, if there's a little more being made, then that's a surplus. But I mean, that's okay. These don't have quite enough supplies, but when they can make them, they make them. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4. I could probably rip one of these out and just underclock this one, so I have my exact 50 per minute. Because I don't think reinforced plates are using it. Right, they only go in here, right? Yeah, it's just going through here. Got a middle line. I'm not pulling out of that. Yeah, okay. Not going anywhere else. They're making frames and sending them up top. Good. Okay. Let's check up top and see if that's running any better. Short on encased beams. Okay. Let's see what's going on with encased beams then. That's over here, right? Encased beams, we're making 10 per minute there. Is that maxed? Yeah, that's maxed. Stay full. Okay. All right. We 10, 20, 30. That's 40 per minute we're making. We're using... yeah. We're using a lot more. Let's... Can we add 2 more? Just do a little trick here to get the short conveyor lifts in. There. Good. I don't think that one actually connected, so that's why I'm redoing it after the fact. And then we just need to add splitters for these as well. That's right. That's right. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a problem. Hold on. Thought that didn't look right. That one. Okay. Connected already, and right there. Okay. Ah! Fell. I failed. I realized I was already pretty close on pipe. But we're gonna go for it. Part of it is those manufacturers aren't running at full speed, then our pipe isn't being used at full speed over there, so that's not. Okay, all right. We got to do this too. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Let's see. Am I running that lift? Yeah, this side. Okay, let's get a merger on here. Like that. And then we need to put a merger here. That and for that one. And we need to do this to that. Like this to that. Eesh. Okay, I like that better. Is this going to connect though? Default. That should work. There we go. We got them through there. Okay. Yeah. All right. I think. Okay, those are already filling up. That's good. Steel pipe's already filled, so we seem to be good on that. The only thing is, if these start producing enough pipes that these are starting to run faster, therefore need more pipe, then we have a problem. But I think this will at least boost it a little bit. So a little bit of tweaking, getting the factory running better. Just check with these first. They should start. Oh yeah, that's, well, I mean, there we go. Okay, that hit 200. That means we're starting to move down the line. That's at 2. Oh, wrong one. I'm looking at pipes, not beams. right here. Let's see what we max to. Just run a couple cycles through and see. Okay, it's going to idle because it's less than 10. It needs to have 20 in it so that at the end of the cycle it can keep running. Otherwise, it waits. It does not like that. Not going to make it. It's just under. It was close to get 19 that time. So, but you also have this idle time in there, which gives it more time to resupply. So that's not very accurate. No. It needs a lot more. Either we need more industrial encased beams or we need less of these units running. So, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, you know, this is still running. Concrete supply is running low though. 1, 2, 6 times 5, that's 300 per minute. We are producing. Let's put a meter on this one. Well, I mean, I have to. We just got these. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. That's 2. What am I missing? Supercomputers. Okay. Well, no, that I can't. I mean, 600 per minute. Let's do my math. 600 per minute, and it's sorry, 112.5. Yeah, it's not enough. Let's just see if we had 600 per minute. What's your ratio here? Hold on. 90 will be 30, so 3 to 1. So 600, 200, sorry. That's my number. The most I can make is 200 per minute. Concrete requires, sorry, I'm trying to figure out what level I'm supposed to be at. Still not this one. Get out of here. There we go, okay. Dang it. I don't like this at all. We need 50. See, that's only enough for 4 machines, which is what I had it at, right? This is going to run out of concrete, and then that's going to slow this down after all. So all that addition of the 2 more machines doesn't really speed anything up. All right, well, wrong one, Dave. So we were already maxing the, I want to put some loops in there, but like, just wouldn't, I mean, we can duplicate the outputs from these, but that's just not really where I want to be putting Summers loops at. Was there another limestone? I think there's a, Ah. Look, more limestone. Okay, so that's a normal, which should give us 600, which is the same as this. This was set up. Hold on. I just want to see this real quick. Is this a... What kind of node is this? Pure node, okay. So this other one will only give me 600 if... I've set that up basically so that when I do have level 6 or Mark 6 conveyors, this will do the full. Like this can process everything a level 6 conveyor can bring into it, all 1200. Okay? So that's why. This one at most is going to give us 600, which is what that's currently running at. Yeah. Yeah, let's build another little system here. We're gonna do the same thing as that. Let's bring it out from here. We'll just combine the two up there. We think. Yes, we will combine them. We can merge that. Let's go ahead and bring this out some. Boom. Boom. What's that? We don't want to be above it necessarily. Let's go over to the side a little bit. Let's see here. So rid of those. We'll make sure it's the same level as that. Okay, and then our edge will be here. And number 6, we're going to put off the edge of this. Okay. Trying to get the edge of this to hit. There we go. And then a number 4 on the corner here. Good. All right, now let's see here real quick. These are technically enough to run 1200 per minute through with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Well, I mean, ish, not a full 1200. It'll be 101 or 1125. So if we go ahead and put 5 of these, or even just 6. So a building small enough for just 3 sets of dual constructors would do it. Which I guess I should have actually looked and measured that. There we go. How many blocks do we need? 1, 2, 3. We'll call it a 4x4. How about that? We're definitely, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 across. A 4x4 building to give us the space to do this. I want to go ahead and just bring that lower by a block. There we go. Two, 3, 4, number 4 on the corner there. Good for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to collect that. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Missed one. Give me. I just added an extra thing here. Let's get rid of that. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then number 9 for our floors. And you have the line right here. There it is. Now we're going to run this way. Get our dual constructor blueprint up. Blueprint. Dual constructor. And that's going to go right here. Go. There's 1, 2. Probably should have seen how that. We'll just see how it looks. We might delete them all and re-add them. And that lays over the edge there. Yeah, they're probably coming back over this way. Yeah, okay. Let's do this. Okay. So if we just bring that here, click in. There we go. That's the way we want it. A little more. Come on. There we go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. 3. Connect. Connect and connect. Hold on. Just 3, I said, didn't I? I'm not doing my math real well today. I have 600, which is if I max this thing out. 600 divided by 112.5. It's just 5.3 of these. So I don't even need this last one here. Okay, we're going to get rid of this and all out there. Okay, here we go. I mean, granted, yeah, it probably would look good to be totally even, but we can do a little one like this. Okay, number 6. Number 6. And we're going to put a little platform down here with the, let's use a hotbar. Okay, let's freeze that. Yeah, right there. And we're going to bring that up just a little bit. Really hope that's lined up. Where's my line? Yep. Okay, good. All right, now let's throw a... I don't think we have the stuff for a Miner 3. All we need is more supercomputers. So let's just go ahead and build it real quick. What, 3 supercomputers? Is that what it was? Crafting bench. Just throw that down. 3 supercomputers coming up. This manual crafting takes a while sometimes, but let's get that and we're good. Okay. I don't know if this was the place I was going to put the next one, but oh, I needed 5 of them. My bad. Okay. 2 more. Let's find it again. There we go. 2 more. 2 more. I need to get AI limiter set up, it looks like. There we go. Now we have 5. Wrong button. Okay, now we're going to there's the line, okay. And then we're going to add a number 8 right here. And then this is going to go up to that. We need to have 0 there. Set in with a lift head. Okay. There we go. One under here. There we go. That's always funny. Okay, we should need power over here. We're gonna have a power to the plant too, so power to the plant. Which can easily be grabbed from here. Easily. There's a word. We'll just run under here with poles. Okay, and then we're gonna do that. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna come over here to that and run it along this. There, and then we need to go up here and actually put corner pole in and attach 2. Let's see, corner pole is going to be right here. Go ahead and put all 4 of them in while we're at it. Go back under, grab the power up here. Just the way I like to do this. There we go. It's all connected now. We can, all those are coming through there. These are set to concrete. Paste all this stuff. And then we need that concrete to the top floor. But I think we can just okay. We put a okay, yeah, I see what we're doing. All right, let's come out of these. I'm going to change this one. That way. There we go. And the same thing over here. Connect these to each other. This is why I like to go straight. Sorry. Okay. Okay, and then we're just going to run under the ground here. Go up. Yes, go up there. I don't know why I look down. In-game stuff that's low. And that was right. Ew, nasty. I'm okay with that. We're going to back it up a little bit. Make it more clean. Even if we have to connect it with a belt, it's okay. Now, let's tear this up. And the merger on there. There we go. Bring that back around here. Darn it. Dang it. Okay. I'm trying to hit R. There we go. How does that look? Is that... Oh. I'm good with that. Okay, this is all ready to go. We just got to put our ceiling in here. We're going to put top on it. All right, this should help the can't believe I didn't actually start using this to begin with. Anyway, this should help the production go a little better for those. Boom. Okay, put them down here. Grab our power. I think we're just going to the middle. Yeah, the middle. That's what we did with this. Stand on this, look straight up, find a spot, grab that, grab that. Figure out where to click on the next one. Okay, there we go. That is more concrete than what we had. That's why it's not running. Interesting. Oh, I know the problem. Boom. Problem solved. Double our concrete production. Let's see, this one should be getting filled up. Oh, okay. And again, it'll ramp up once these other ones get filled in. Once their supply's full, it'll start filling the others up. This is getting closer. Okay, that was ready to go. This one should start getting filled up. Maybe. Okay, I made it to 7 that time. 7, 8. There we go. All right. It's a very slow fill, and honestly, it's probably filling up these other ones too. So, oh, let's see, that one's done. This one, it's filling at least 2. So we are. Let's pull that back a little bit. Let's see. Let's try. I'm gonna try to see what. Hold on. Try change our percentage. Let's go on 10. On 10.2. Let's try to balance this out to 105. Still not quite. 30. 225. Oh, I said 225. 101. 220. 99. Okay, 220. 2.25. Ooh. Okay, 222.125. Ooh, man, infinitesimal. 8. What is my... There we go. 22.2222%. I'll copy that over to these other ones. That should be exactly... yeah, there we go. Exactly 600 per minute. And not more. Should give us exactly 200 per minute as our output. No. Either way, it balances with that. It's coming out of that. So these should now start. Yeah. Should start filling up. All right, let's see what we got going up here. We are on the 3rd floor. It's full, as it should be. That is... That's filling up. 500 is the stack level on these, so they take a little longer to get full. Especially if it's just barely creeping. So this one's going to take a while to ramp up production, get all those full. Yeah. All right. Either way, I think that solves that problem.
Before we say something that we both know we can't take back.
6 times 50. So that's 300. It needs 300. Needs 300 and...
We don't need to talk about it. There's nothing left for us to say. Too many thoughts around.
I don't think we're quite there. 90, 93. I think we're still ramping up production though, so I think it is. It's going to get there. Yeah. Okay. Okay, now it's solid. This is where it thinks we're at. So 275. Part of it's just like how much is this using, right? If we don't have enough encased beams, then this isn't using all the concrete it's needing over here. So that's what, roughly 300, just over 300 on its own. And then this is using this needs 300. So we need all 600, but we're producing. Hold on. 200 and 200. So that will all work out eventually, but I think now that's our biggest. Yeah, that's still our holdup. So, it'll do for now. It's the best we can get it, I think. So, all right. So that takes care of this thing. We've got our extra pipe coming in here. That seems to be topped off. I think I need to make it go somewhere and not keep running. Oh, you know what? Yeah, it could sit here if it can't unload. That's fine. Because it's just a single thing it's running. Pipe only. Edit timetable. Send pipe here. Fully unloaded. Okay, so it's set to do that. Let's see what we got here. I mean, he's using it up though, so like I don't think that's a problem. It's just if this does get too full, it will just sit here and wait until it has to run get more. So that should work out good. It's actually using every bit of the stuff we put in here. What time is it? 10:18. Okay, I'm still good. All right. Well, that's got that. We do not have rotors being made. I believe our rotor situation here, though, is we're making all. We're using all that we make. Hold on, it's not here. It's down below. Okay, that was the first level thing, I believe. Here we go. Okay. No, that's the okay. Rotors are here. So rotors are producing at good levels. Allegedly, we need all of these 12.5 per minute, making 12.5 per minute. So this is steady even. If we took any out of these, then ooh, what's wrong here? Wire's not coming in. We're making wire here? Copper's not coming in very good. Anyway, so this makes wire. Oh, I just have one side of these going to that. Okay, I see. Yeah, that's the supply issue with our copper then. We don't have enough copper ingots coming in for this setup. So we've got, and I think I might have set it up, let's see, 75, 150, 300, 600. It's set up to process 600 ingots. We are making, oh, wrong side. I still haven't put the frames on this. 153, 450. Set up to process 450 there, which is why we have a shortage on that end. That is a Mark II miner giving us 300. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. We need to upgrade that miner. And then we can at least get our, this is 450, right? We should probably adjust this setup to be able to add another set of these smelters in here when we get that upgraded. So we need 3 turbo motors and 5 supercomputers to be able to get that up and running. Let's go check out our excuse me, our setup for making turbo motors. This is pretty cheesy. It's really the cooling systems we need. So let's see. If we need 3 more turbo motors, add that to the to-do list. Right there. We need 12 cooling systems. Need 6 radio control units. All right, we're going to hop back over to our really cheesy setup for small launcher. We're gonna have to do a UE, but we're gonna get it. This isn't a really far launcher, is it? Whee! There we go. Can we make it through here? Maybe. We have a nitrogen bed over here, nitrogen supply, so I've set up a really cheap little setup. Really cheesy, but it gets the job done. Anyway, this is our cooling system maker. So I need heat sinks. How many heat sinks do I need for 12? Hold on, let's do the math. I need 24 heat sinks, so we need to go ahead and get those made. I was going to set up a maker for heat sinks, but we're just going to craft. Probably do twice as many as everything there. Crafting bench. So heat sinks. We're just all right. So let's make 24 of those. No, 48 at least. I'm sorry. And then we can go upgrade those 2 miners as well and get them flowing better. Oh man. I need to have I mean I've got both of those supplies over like my petroleum processing and ammo plant. I've got copper sheets coming in and the aluminum plants just by that making the all-clad sheets, so we can set up. I think I still had an input for another I would go over there and see, but this can be automated pretty easily. We'll get that tied in, but make a few more, get our 48. I want to have enough to do 2. We still have to make the radio control units. It needs 6 there. We're probably going to do 12 of them just to make sure we have enough. Okay, cooling systems. There's 48. All right. And that's going to go in here. And then it also needed rubber, I believe. Is that right? No, I had enough rubber. That should be good. All right. Radio control units coming up next. How many? That's at 6, so I'm going to make 12 of them. And I think all that's automatically all that's restocked, so we shouldn't have a problem with that. We're going to get there, don't worry. What's that? Hold on. Here it goes. All right, we're back. Connected there. How many? I said 12? 12. Just 12. That's good. All right. I think that's all we need from this. Let's see how we're doing processing these. Got 16 of them. That's good. it does 2 at a time. So, whoop, whoop. Yeah, this is my sloppy setup for. I probably need to get this going too. Yeah, this things in the ground and everything. The fused modular frames. I need more aluminum casings. I've just been coming over here and grabbing all of these out of inventory or out of the dimensional depot and throwing them in. What? There's more. Yeah. Grab all of them, Dave. Okay. Then I'll just throw them in here. And then this has a sloppy heavy frame setup over here. I literally just have them going into this. So that's how that works. So I could probably throw some more stupid. I mean, like it's got 100 in the buffer. No, just 30. Okay. Okay, let's get steel pipe in here then. I don't want to use all my steel pipe, so we're just gonna grab a couple of these. I think that what's the levels? That's what it needs the most of. Okay, well. Anyway, that one's still set into the depot, so I don't have to stand here and wait on it. This, however, 24, awesome. Do I have a launcher here? I don't think I do. All right, well, we just head over to our coal power plant. Oh no, hostile creatures. Oh no, I haven't gotten rid of that yet. And then right down here, we have our launcher. Did I get rid of my crystal plant that was over here? I did. No, I didn't. All this can go bye-bye because we have silica being made elsewhere and sent in, so. Same thing with crystals. Is that what this is? Yep. So instead of, let's see, we're gonna rip that out, of course, but instead of just destroying these, the best thing we can do is set up a sink. Sink them into. I'm gonna put a merger right there. Don't really care how messy that looks because it's not as important at the moment. There we go. And that'll start eating all that stuff up. Good. All right, and we're going to throw all this into here as well, as there's room. Okay. Let's just throw another small container down here. I'm fine with that. And we're going to get rid of that and connect this with a belt from here to there. And just throw all our junk in. Okay, fair enough. I think that's drained all these out too, so we can get rid of that real quick. Just doing some cleanup while we're here. I don't like leaving a bunch of junk around. So I like to clean up where I have been working on things. Or maybe some conveyor lines going out of the cave out here. They need to be addressed, but Get to that. Power is still coming through here, so I don't want to cut that off. We can, however. I mean, honestly, I think it's coming around. I don't know. We'll just leave it for now. See, power. Okay, power's tied under here though, and that ties in with the power plant. So that's got power from this side to everything over there. Let's just verify that this has power over here. And let's see here, that goes to that, which comes around to here. These go out there. Okay, well, I mean, all I have to do is just take this and put it on that, and then this whole side's tied in, so. Oh, I totally missed that. That's okay. So yeah, that miner's still tied in from that side, so we can get rid of these poles. We don't need them. Whoa, hold up. Is that an autosave? I don't know. Okay. That's going to take a while, and that'll clean up in the background. This is almost done, actually. No, I'll wait on that. I will wait on that. Let's go ahead and put this stuff in there. Oh man, I got to get rid of that too. Probably some of this and that. All right. Never mind. Let's go. Oh, way over there. That's right. We want to get to the let's get a second booster. Yeah. Oh, that's okay. Just height limits. That does help a bit, believe it or not. And then over here I've got copper sheets coming in from there, going elsewhere, but I believe I set these up to run with the splitter. Yeah, there's the splitter. Okay. And then we can just so can you, what's this? This is our, yes, awesome. Now, what do we have as far as the train station? Over there. I might have another slot. Ooh. I still haven't made this look nice. Okay. Yeah, this one has an input. This still has an empty slot, and that potentially does. I'm not even using this one at all, am I? Okay, this is circuit boards and high-speed connectors. That might be a better place to put it, even though we do have a fourth spot here that's not being used. Makes more sense for it to go with the high-speed connectors, the cooling system. So let's get let's ship that over here and see if we can find a space in. Dude, this place is full. Let's add an annex on top of the building. I'm not doing that in here. I don't know. That's a possibility. I could just tag a little something on top of here. Or no, they're gonna have to be assemblers, so those are a little taller. They won't fit in here. All right. Anyway, I think that's the next thing I'm going to work on with this is trying to get the cooling systems automated. Whether it's just a small little plant off the side of this, which is fine too, because this is maxed out already. This is just ammo stuff too, so we don't want to mess any of this up. But we already have the copper sheets over here. They're up top there. Or the next level. So we just need to bring the one of them casings over, which honestly, no, not the casings. Hold on. What's going on here? That's the coal. Oh, that's splitting both ways. We're not sending any of these products into the depot yet, so both of these already need to go over there so they can be sent to the train station. Okay, all right. So two of them, these two aluminum products can go with the high-speed connectors and circuit boards, and then we can make the cooling whatever those things were, we can throw them in on the other line. So that'll be what to do next. Alrighty guys, I'm going to work on that off stream. So glad to have y'all join today. I'm going to end it here, and we'll get back into it some more later. So thanks so much for watching. Glad to have you join today. Yep. Catch you next time. Have a great day.